everybody. It is Friday night again, and I've got 2 weeks off work. Yay. And today we are back with some F1 Manager 24. I wasn't going to play this game tonight. I was thinking about playing EAFC, or whatever it's called now. I still call it FIFA because I'm an old man. But yeah, we're going to play some F1 Manager 24 because it is very late. I was supposed to start the stream earlier, and I thought, well, I've already made the thumbnail for it, so I've already got that ready to go. So why not just? And I thought, well, why not just carry on? So last time, if you watched the stream last week, you'll know that we were in a fantastic position. Second and third. We got taken out by the two Haas cars. One of my cars retired. The other car got significant damage. And we finished last, which is really fun. So let's look at the standings. Also, if you don't know, I have, because obviously now F1 Manager has this amazing update where you can now customise the ability of each team. So I've basically flipped the grid on its head so that Haas, Sauber and RB are now the best teams, and McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari and Mercedes are the worst teams. However, saying that, McLaren and Mercedes both got points in the opening round, and I've also, oh god, what have I done? I've changed the point system, so it's gone back to the sort of 2003 rule where it's like 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Sergio Perez can count himself very unlucky that he didn't get a point. Anyway, hope you're all doing well on this Friday night. Like I said, I've got 2 weeks off work now for the Easter holidays, so yippee! Cannot wait. This term has been so long, and I'm very, very excited. But yeah, enough about my boring life. Let's get into this. So, hello, Milk. Wanted to inform you that our aero testing time begins today. We now have a whole new allowance of CFD and wind tunnel testing time. Based on our performance last season, we didn't have any performance last season because we're a new team. Right, let's go to car design one, aren't we? Chassis, front wing. No. Right, what do we want? Chassis. What do we want? To try a front wing. I'm going to be honest. I will preface this stream by saying I have absolutely no idea how to play this game. You know, I'm a massive. The thing is, also I'm a massive F1 fan. I like manager games in general, but I don't get how to play this game, to be honest. Right, let's try and go for some. What's the best we can go for? I quite like this. Oh, that's pretty good. Optimized aero. So we can increase it. It'll decrease the high speed, but alright, that might balance it out. Okay, that seems I haven't damaged it too much, so I think we're just going to go with that. We'll put 2 engineers on it, and we will. Should we rush the hell out? No, there's no rush. No rush. We'll just do it like this. There we go. We've got a new front wing waiting. Well, we haven't got it waiting. They need to actually build it first. But yeah, okay. Good morning, Milk. We've compiled the data from last weekend into the attachments below. Before we dig into them, here are the main headlines. We're shit at DRS. Our car parts inspection is not good. Destroyed. I mean, to be fair, Magnussen and Hulkenberg destroyed those. Because John Newhouse got absolutely smashed into the back of by, it was like, honestly, it was like tag team job. It's like 2v2, and they just took us out completely. Right, so we've got the Austrian Grand Prix next. So yeah, I have randomised the calendar a little bit. So Austria is next, and I forgot to turn sprint races off, which isn't the end of the world, because at the end of the day, at least we don't have to do as many practice sessions. So that's good, because I hate practice sessions. How have we not got any chassis? What the hell? Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Rear wing. Where do we need to put that? How have we got missing parts already? Oh my god, oh no. No. Can we oh, we're gonna have to manufacture one, aren't we? We're gonna need it for today. Yes, emergency. Oh god, this is gonna wipe us out. This is gonna absolutely wipe us out. I'm gonna need emergency everything. Oh, I haven't even got the... fuck's sake. What? Yeah, but I manufactured one. Where is it? Manufacture. But, oh, fucking hell. Emergency, I need them today. Can you put them on the fucking car? Today. Thank you. Where the hell are they? I don't get this fucking game. I don't get this fucking game. I literally just manufactured it. Why isn't it available? Oh, right. You could have fucking told me that. Because it made it look like you could only install it on one car. So I just spent 4 million quid for nothing. I could have told me that. This is what I don't get. This game, the UI in this game is so hard to like understand. I don't get it at all. John Newhouse, I'm gonna go 7th because he was actually better in Australia. So those who don't get the reference, John Newhouse is what Jacques Villeneuve was called in, was it Grand Prix 3 or something like that? I'm gonna have to Google it now, because obviously he was either Williams #1 or he was John Newhouse. It's oh yeah, Grand Prix 3. In 1998, the unknown Canadian driver John Newhouse became one of the drivers for Williams, and he did a great job. Right, I have absolutely no idea what we're going for here. I mean, it's one of those tracks where you need cornering, but you also need a lot of straight line speed, because both halves of the track are so different, because the first half is like straights dominated, and then the second half of the track is all corners. So it's so hard to actually set your car up for the circuit. I'm going to simulate, because I can't even be asked me. Oh god, it's raining. Oh god. Okay, we're fucked. Also, this game has a habit of catching you out when switching from wet to dries, and I never know when to switch. So this is going to be really interesting. set up. Okay, can we, what's the Parc Fermé for this? Can I, no I can't, okay. All I can do is this. So we change the front wing. I did a video actually recently asking me what I would change if I could change one F1 rule, what would it be? And it would be to loosen the Parc Fermé regulations, because I feel like it's way too harsh. I think teams need more technical freedom over what they can do during a weekend. As the lights have gone out, it's now time for the start of the race. This is, how do I get this to go away? There we go, how do I get it to come back? Oh, there's a yellow, oh, what's happened there? I don't know what happened, I didn't see what happened there. Right, let's watch this on the replay. I imagine it's Logan Sargent in P5, and he just, God, he comes back onto the circuit and takes everyone else out with him. Okay. I've lost a place, I've lost 2 places, I'm down to 9th. John Newhouse is in 4th. I think we're just going to go full attack. Full attack. We're on hard tyres, so hopefully let's skip a bit. Oh, we're losing places again. Zhou Guanyu overtakes John Newhouse. There's a pretty, to be fair, pretty ballsy move around the outside, I've got to say, from Zhou Guanyu. Now we're having a go on board with Dan Collins as we're trying to get past, or is this Newhouse? Trying to get past Fernando Alonso down the insides. Look at that, wheel to wheel racing, and we get the position done. Look at that aggression paying off massively. Alonso's going to come back at us though, and we just about manage to hold it, whereas there we go. That's the angle we want. A swarm of cars behind us now, but hopefully we can start getting away as we gonna whisper for a bit because my throat is not handling the soft speaking very well. But we're in clear air now, in 7th place. Sargent locks up turn 1 and goes straight to the back. I think we might have to, should we push for a bit? Push on both cars. See where we're at. We're currently in 6th place, behind John Newhouse now. 3 seconds away from him. Okay, balanced. Don't want to end up. No, my luck. I'll push it too much. If we can bank some points in this sprint, I'll be very, very happy. There's 10 laps to go. We got a comfortable gap. To be honest, there's not really a lot going on, which is why I'm kind of skipping it, because, you know, I'm 1.5 seconds behind him. I said I'm managing both drivers. Obviously, I'm going to be more biased to myself, because, you know, that's not even like a nepo baby. That's just like a, what is it when you're like, what's nepotism towards yourself? Is that just selfishness, I guess? That's what it is. Right, can we pass John Newhouse? He's on the same team, but for pride, I'd kind of like to finish ahead of him. But if we could just get some points from this sprint race, and then at least we've got some points on the board, in such detail inside the helmet like that. It's pretty great graphics, to be fair. But we've got some points. P5 and P6, that's, what would that be, 7 points. I don't know if, oh god, I don't know if the sprint points are still the same, because obviously I've changed the point system, because it used to be 3, 2, 1, didn't it? Oh no, they still, oh thank god, I was worried the point system would be different, but there we go, we got our first points of the season. P5 and P6. Get in there. Nico Hulkenberg wins the race. Magnussen in second. Albon, Bottas, Newhouse, Collins, Zhou and Ricciardo in the points. Get in there. We go straight into qualifying. Okay. Oh god, he's even less happy with the setup now. Right. No, we'll try that. I might actually simulate it, and I probably shouldn't, but I feel like they do better when I simulate the session. Key 2, oh we just snuck through. P15. I'll try that. Little bit of a tweak. See if it pays off. Did it work? Oh, again, sneaking through, but not as happy though, so we're gonna have to tweak this back, and hopefully, maybe he just hasn't got the pace, I don't know. John Newhouse second though, that is pretty damn good, I gotta say. We'll simulate again, be good luck, hopefully, we'll see. If we get a pole, that'd be amazing. I'm not banking on it, but it's not even going to tell us. It's going to go straight into the race. Okay. Right, let's see where we are. feels like you're in a rocket and you're travelling like the speed of light. But anyway, onto the back of Alex Albon. He moves left. Can we go for it anyway? To the inside of Alex Albon. Can we take 5th place? Yes, we can, as Newhouse gets past Daniel Ricciardo as well. Great overtake, but Albon is going to come back up the outside into turn 3, and he gets us back again. And we're going to have to do it all over again. We've got Newhouse on the inside of us now as well. We're going to have to kind of cool it off on the tyres a little bit, otherwise we're going to burn through everything. Let's skip ahead again a little bit. So get past Alex Albon into 5th place. We lose it again. So look at this. It's just standard DRS overtake really, isn't it? So Albon has to switch to the outside. Try and defend, but we just don't do well enough. It's too weak. Defence is too weak. Are we going to get him back down this DRS straight? This is first something to tell us. But we are ahead of Albon again, so I'm assuming that we did. What lap were we supposed to pit on? It's not going to tell me. But I feel like it's just going to be this cat and mouse all race long, as we got Newhouse is in 7th place. He's trying to hold off Danny Rick, who's looking pretty strong at the moment. But Newhouse now onto the back. Here we go, onto the back of his teammate. He's got Daniel Ricciardo behind him. Ricciardo's going to move out. Can Newhouse keep the position? We've already lost the place to Alex Albon, but Daniel Ricciardo just gets past. As you can see there, the Racing Bull. And he can hold him down the straight. We've also got Kevin Magnussen, who's a pretty interested spectator right behind him. We've got a 5-car battle for 5th place. Alex Albon effectively holding everyone up behind him. And then there's a decent gap to Sargent behind. There we go, John Newhouse looking to try and make inroads on Danny Rick, try and get back past him. But Ricciardo is trying to get past Collins. Collins is trying to get past Albon. It's going to be a pretty interesting DRS train as we enter lap 12 of this Grand Prix. Newhouse with the absolute send up the inside. Go on, Newhouse. Oh god, I've paused it. Oh my god, what the hell? How do I... Oh my god. Oh my god. What? No. Oh god. The UI on this game is shit. I hate it. It is really bad. Oh, Magnussen with the send. Kevin Magnussen with the absolute send. Up the inside, he's still there. We've re-overtaken Albon. But this is the battle we want to see. Newhouse, Ricciardo and Magnussen. It's one hell of a battle here. Can we kind of get a move on a little bit and see if we can use the tyre to try and get past Daniel Ricciardo? Just going to skip ahead a little bit onto this main straight here. We've got the DRS, we've got the pace. Could we even get past all of them? Oh, I think we bowled that a little bit. Bowled it a little bit, and now we've lost out to Ricciardo again. Magnussen behind. Here we go. 4-car battle down this DRS straight. He's going to absolutely send it out the inside of Ricciardo. And he's got the move done, but Ricciardo is going to come back at him and retake 7th place. This is a fantastic battle between Daniel Ricciardo and John Newhouse. It's only for 7th place, but it is one hell of a battle. We've got Magnussen behind, looking like a very, very interested spectator. But this battle between close enough. Daniel Ricciardo, is he going to challenge in front? Oh, Collins gets past Albon. Ricciardo sends one sweeps around the outside of Alex Albon. If anything, I'm more interested in this battle than I am the battle in my own team, as Ricciardo has a look around the outside of Collins for P5. I think he might take it as well. Brilliant move from Daniel Ricciardo. Wow, great move from Ricciardo. He's gained 3 places in 1 lap. No, I just skip ahead a little bit now. Just let this kind of... So just can't let this race unfold a little bit. But it's just a lot of kind of back and forward, really. As a motorbike comes herring past, right? What lap? Oh, he's lap to pit on this lap. We're going to the hard tyre next. Okay, right, we'll box this lap. Oh, here we go. I was hoping that Ricciardo wasn't going to dive down the inside then and swipe us out. But, oh, sorry, I just whacked the mic there. Right, so Ocon Sargent in at the same time. Let's speed this up a little bit. Into the pits. We must go. Right, out we come. Gasly behind. I'm going to tell Newhouse to... Oh, he's on a one-stop, so he doesn't have to come in just yet. As we come out of the pits, where are we going to end up? Let's push on this tyre for a little bit. We're just behind Albon, so we're basically where we were anyway. Ricciardo just in front of us. We got to really push on with this tyre, but we're not really making any gains, it's got to be said. Take it back too aggressive. See, Newhouse will be coming in soon, but I think he's probably lost a lot of time doing that one stop. He'll end up way behind, but then he might get it back later on in the race. Newhouse is oh yeah, he needs to come in now. Open pit options, tyres. Let's get him onto some hard tyres. Let's get him in. So Newhouse comes into pit. He's out in 18th place, but he doesn't have to stop again. Put him on an aggressive strategy. Hopefully you can see those tyres through to the end. Yeah, it's the part of the race where we're kind of in no man's land, really. Newhouse has made up some places. Might just take that down a notch. Although he was making gains. But he's got to go 31 laps on these tyres. I don't want him to overdo it. But after the early race oh no, surely not. John Newhouse has got a mechanical fault. Oh, you are joking. the strategy for both cars, I'll not be happy. We come out, where do we come out? We come out P9. We've got Leclerc in front of us. Right, we want to... Oh my god, oh for God's sake. Be aggressive straight away. Fuck, I fucking hate this UI. Absolutely fucking hate this UI. It's so bad. Right, we kind of need Newhouse to push on a little bit as well. I know he's struggling with trying to manage tyre conservation. It's so hard. Right, let's see where they're both at. Collins is kind of in no man's land. Tsunoda's got a mechanical fault. We're looking good for points if we can keep it together. But for Newhouse, I've kind of shafted him really. He's not really making any inroads on George Russell. He's under attack from Verstappen and Stroll. And yeah, I think it's kind of hasn't really worked out for him this race. The one stop hasn't worked as much as we would have wanted it to. Is it worth maybe burning some extra fuel? To be honest, he's just losing time. There's literally no point, his tyres are fucked. Right, we're under attack from Alex Albon. I want to try and increase the pace a little bit. Just try and get that gap up, but it's not set to push. Come down to standard. It's not going to work. We're going to get overtaken by Albon. Yeah, Albon's got us. We've got an 8-second gap to Ocon though, so it should be okay. Should be okay for some points, but I've absolutely shafted Newhouse. He's ended up 21st. I mean, to be fair. Fucking hell. Ricciardo won the race as well. We were battling with him at the start. We were battling with Daniel Ricciardo at the start. He's won the fucking race. That could have been us. Could have been us. But no. Oh god. I really fucking I just don't like this game. I really don't. I just can't get on with it. It annoys me. I think it annoys me just for like the lack of control that I have over it. Yeah, double V car podium. Ricciardo getting the win. I'd love to know. Obviously I didn't really pay attention to Ricciardo's race after our initial battle, but I'd love to know how he went on to win that race. Because I really don't know how he did it. Alright, so there we go. Daniel Ricciardo wins the race from Valtteri Bottas in second place. Yuki Tsunoda in third. Zhou in fourth. Oh yeah, it's lucky we did finish 8th because in third. Because obviously, yeah, I forgot it was the old point system. I thought top 10 would have been alright. But it's not. We managed to scrape a point. We ended up a lap down. Scraped a point. And then John Newhouse finishing last 2 laps down. So pretty shit day, to be honest. Daniel Ricciardo now has 2 wins out of 2. Looking pretty good for the championship. I didn't realise he won in Australia. Completely forgot. Nico Hulkenberg 2016, Puke Boys 8, McLaren, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Alpine, Red Bull and Ferrari yet to score. McLaren doing pretty well in the pit stop strategy championship that not a single person cares about. I need a drink because my throat is really sore. Oh, my tea is really cold. I know I should have made chocolate milk or something. That's vile. Right. Right, we are going to Italy next. Hopefully our form will pick up. Compiled the data from last weekend. Collins had a good race, but Newhouse performed below our expectation. It wasn't Newhouse's fault, to be fair. It wasn't Newhouse's fault. I kind of shafted him with a strategy. Right, suspension, low stock, manufacture, said suspension, didn't it? Quantity to rushed. Yeah, that'd be right. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. You probably guessed that already. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But, yeah. But what? Damn. I don't know. Missing car part underfloor is missing. Installed on both cars. Yay, right, I finally got a handle on that. March staff survey results. Our survey says Dan's happy, John Newhouse is neutral. Everyone's biggest issue is facilities, so probably need to work on that. Perfect Peter is not so perfect. We're in for quite the race weekend at the Italian Grand Prix in just a couple of days. We'll bring special low drag packages, will be. I don't know. Right, let's go and have a look at these facilities then, because everyone hates them. Okay, what should we do? Should we upgrade something? Jesus, 10 million, fucking hell. Hold on. 10 million for a friggin' upgrade. I suppose. I suppose we've got to do what we've got to do. Yeah, I can't afford too many upgrades because I'm not made of money. At the end of the day. Alright, cars. I don't really care, to be honest, at the moment. Alright, race targets. Let's go 8th or higher. Newhouse, let's go 13th because I always seem to friggin' screw him over. Well, at least we've got some points on the board. More points than I was expecting. Oh god. Right. I have no idea. Just go out and run a stock setup and we'll see what's what. It's time for qualifying here at the Hungaroring for the Belgian Singapore Grand Prix. Car parts damaged, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I suppose he absolutely fucked his probably say that they both probably got knocked out of Q1. No, my luck. Here we go then. Monza, Italy is the stage. Right, lay it on me. Where do we... Oh my god. Where did we qualify? 11th and 8th. Right, okay. Do you know what? I'm going to edit this. We're going to start on the hard tyre. And we're going to go to... No, not the wet tyre. We're going to go to lap... Fuck off. It's lap 20... lap 30. Yeah. Update strategy, eh? Right, start on the hard tyre. Then go on to the medium tyre and just see how we do. And then should we go soft at the start? Oh, we're going to screw this race up again. Or are we? I don't know, it might benefit us at the start to go on soft tyres. I actually managed to increase his car setup happiness, which is rare. Alright, is there any way I can make this good? Not really. Let's just go as it is. Right. Marshals are ready to get run over. They're not moving. Right. It's time for the Grand Premio d'Italia 2024. It's lights out. We go. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Bottas leads show in a Sauber 1-2 up to the first corner. It's an absolute clusterfuck into turn 1, as it normally is. Collins not making any gains. Sad times. Can he get some pace on those tyres? Who have we got right behind us? Is that Verstappen? It is Verstappen. Going wheel to wheel with a Red Bull. It's absolute sack of shit. But obviously Max Verstappen is not an absolute sack of shit. We managed to hold it as we come on to the old pair of bollocker. Verstappen's in a shit box. Verstappen's in an absolute shit box. How is this happening? He's going to send one down the inside. What the fuck? He's in the worst car on the grid. How is we've just been overtaken by Red Bull? That's the worst is it? Looks like a pile up at the front here. It's like watching a game of Skittles, isn't it? It's so shit. The graphics are so shit. Or not the graphics, I don't know, I'm too tired. Newhouse was up to 6th though. You drop back a little bit now. We're starting to make gains. I say that Russell's just passed us again. Collins up into 20th. The race is all about John Newhouse now. He's kind of in a world of his own. Sargent's 3.2 in front. Is this Piastri? And then Albon is 6 seconds back, having got that penalty. I think it's going to be a pretty boring race, to be honest. I might have to box Newhouse this lap. Maybe even go onto the hard tyre. I might actually, yeah. I'm going to go onto the hard tyre. Just to try and make it last to the end as Newhouse comes into the pits from 6th place. As Collins overtakes Leclerc. Sorry, John. Gotta watch this. Right, what happens here? Oh, look, Leclerc just goes off. Does he? I think Leclerc just drove straight on. That was the overtake. As Leclerc just not turning for the corner. John Newhouse comes back out into 15th place. And go slightly aggressive. Let's just see how this race pans out. So Collins is 8th, having not pitted. Obviously we're going to have to make our stop soon. We've conserved the tyres pretty well. I think that one stop has definitely come in handy now. For sure, we might drop back a little bit now, but you know, we were dead last not too long ago. No. We're going for a couple more laps. We'll run these tyres into the ground and then we'll come in. Battling with Bottas here. Still got some pace, to be fair. Although we're starting to lose it now, so I think we will box this lap for mediums. Kind of lost interest in Newhouse's race now. But now we're out in 17th place. We're just going to have to attack now. Full on attack. Try and get what we can from this race. Newhouse might put him up into an aggressive strategy. Just see what. Oh, there's a safety car. There's a safety car. This is interesting. Right, let's conserve. Set the fastest lap of the race under the safety car. Let's conserve the tyres until the safety car is ending. Is it ending this lap? No. It's got to be ending this lap, surely. save an absolute shit ton here. So we might have a chance if we can get a good initial run. We might have a chance at a really good result here. We got one car on the podium, and we got another car looking pretty quick. So hopefully we can do something here. Newhouse has already lost his podium. Newhouse is already down to 6th place. That is fantastic. And Collins has made absolutely no fucking gains whatsoever. Newhouse is slipping down the order. Oh my days, right, his tyres are going to be fucked soon. We'll go down into aggressive. We've got some extra fuel to burn. Rapid Collins is up into the top 10. He's up to 9th. Oh my god, we're battling. Oh no, we're not up into the points. We need top 8 for points. It's a safety car again. Safety car again. Right. Conserve. 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 Right. Safety car again. Wow, okay. Stroll's retired. Right, this could... Is the race going to end behind the safety car? Or are we going to get some racing? Or is it going to... Are we going to get one lap of racing? Is this going to be an Abu Dhabi job? Right, attack. Push. Attack. Push. Give it everything. Deploy. Deploy. Okay, right, give it absolutely fucking everything. What's it gonna be? Maximum attack, 1 lap left. Give it everything we've got. Lights out, away we go. Verstappen could be looking at points in the Red Bull, which is insane. What about Collins? Trying to come through. Brakes too heavily. There's a lot of cars going slowly. A lot of cars going slowly. Can't really make any inroads though. Thing is, if we box, the field was so close together. If we box for fresh tyres, it wouldn't have worked. Let's go back to Newhouse. Speed it up a little bit. Can he get Danny Rick for 5th place? There's a few corners left. He's a second clear. Dan Collins has managed to get up to P10. I don't think he's going to have enough to 5 points, but because considering we were stone dead last at the end of like lap 5 or whatever, we've done an incredible job to get back into the top 10, and I really wish I'd left the point system as it was, because now it's really bugging me. Zhou Guanyu is going to win the race. Is he going to hold on? Wins the race. Sargent 3rd. Tsunoda. Ricardo. Newhouse comes through. Max Verstappen holds on. We don't quite get any points, but it's a great comeback from Dan Collins to finish in 10th place, even if it doesn't result in any points. I think we can be fairly proud of that. I think we can be, just a shame that we changed the point system. Yeah, Zhou Guanyu gets his first ever Formula 1 win. Nico Hulkenberg gets another podium. Logan Sargent gets a podium. The helpless Sauber employee getting absolutely sprayed. has 7 points. Dan Collins has 4. So 11 points overall. Max Verstappen getting his first points of the season in an absolute shitbox of a Red Bull. So Sauber lead the way, 45, RB36 has 30. Williams, we're in 5th place, which it doesn't feel like we've gained that much, but we have. I think every team has scored apart from Alpine and Ferrari, who are really struggling at the start of this season. And they did win the pit stop challenge, which is the most important thing. But yeah, a bit of a weird one. Makes me wonder where Collins would have been had he not had that off. But there we go. We finally got the part. 2 hours too late. Okay, right. I think I'm going to end the stream there because it was a bit of a late start, and I'm just knackered from work and stuff. So I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like on there for me. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so you can be notified of future streams like this one. Comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have. If you watch this on a replay, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you once again, and I'll see you next time. That was not a smooth outro at all. My brain is so fried. Thank you once again. See you next time.